Hey guys, sorry for the delay in posting videos. Haven't posted for a few weeks, but I'm still around and still making videos, so hopefully you continue watching. Hey guys, so today's video is focusing on some of the best cars out there in 2016 that just did not sell well for whatever reason. All sales figures shown are US sales totals from 2016, so let's get into it. The 2016 Mazda MX5 Miata is a really solid car. It has the right combination of being lightweight, handling well, and being the perfect driver's car. Some argue it needs more power as it only makes 155 horsepower from the 2.0-liter four-cylinder, but it can still go 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds and feels fun doing so with the manual transmission. In fact, the Miata was the top 3 finalists for Motor Trend's Driver's Car of the Year in 2015. Despite all this, the car sold only 9,465 times in the US in 2016, just 3.2% of Mazda's overall sales. It's part of a niche market and definitely not for everyone. The VW Golf R is another car that really doesn't have many downsides to it. It looks good, has a 292 horsepower turbocharged engine, manual transmission, and is pretty quick, going 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds. It also has all-wheel drive and the usefulness of a hatchback. Unfortunately, the GTI will do about 90% of the performance for $10,000 less, so more customers opt for that, and the Golf R only sold around 4,000 times, just 1.3% of VW's overall sales. The Chevrolet SS can be seen as a huge sleeper car. It does look pretty conservative and hides the fact that it has a big 6.2-liter V8 putting out 415 horsepower and torque, good for 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. You can even also get a manual transmission and it carries 5 people. This car is definitely underappreciated and one of the most underrated cars out there, but there is no base model available, and buyers looking for this type of power in an American car would probably prefer the other muscle cars out there. For this reason, the SS only sold just 3,000 cars in 2016, just 0.14% of Chevy's sales. The BRZ and FRS is a combined project from Toyota and Subaru. These cars are very lightweight with exceptional handling and have many attractive features. It's a rear-wheel drive coupe, comes standard with a manual, low center of gravity, and fun to drive on the track or the road. It also looks great, gets good fuel economy, and available performance packages with Brembo brakes. At around $30,000 for each, it's pretty great value. Sales numbers just aren't the greatest for either, though. Many feel that the cars were underpowered with just 205 horsepower and 0 to 60 of 6.3 seconds. Another negative is very intrusive road noise, and the fact that the car is a very niche market of small lightweight coupes, similar to the Miata. Subaru and Toyota are known for selling spacious family cars, so this isn't really part of their business model. The BRZ sold just 0.7% of Subarus, while the FRS was 0.3% of Toyota sales. The Viper is a legendary car that everyone knows when they hear the name. This is a simply menacing car that almost everyone can appreciate just by looking at it. It has a ridiculous 8.4-liter V10 that puts out 645 horsepower and hits 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, all for a base price of $91,000, while the Viper ACR starts at $120,000. The car looks American and exotic, turns heads wherever it goes, and is basically a race car with a license plate. The Viper only sold around 626 cars in 2016 though, just 0.12% of Dodge's sales. Unfortunately, the Viper really isn't on the top of the performance world as it once was, and the Viper has lost its branding value, no longer being the coveted dream car of most owners. With the Hellcat twins being cheaper and more powerful, the Viper is going out of production after 2017. The Alfa Romeo 4C is a mid-engined Italian exotic with the main appeal being its affordability. For a base price of just $65,495, you're getting the closest thing you can get to an exotic, and that would probably cost you hundreds of thousands more. The 4C goes 0 to 60 in just 4.2 seconds and has 237 horsepower. It's an unfiltered driving experience, quick, and looks fantastic. It also has unassisted steering and a carbon chassis. Unfortunately, there are too many flaws for a sports car, such as uncomfortable driving positions, steering that doesn't really feel great, low-quality interior materials, a loud cabin, and a stiff ride. There are also many other coupe competitors from other manufacturers such as Porsche and Audi, all reasons why the 4C sold just 492 times in 2016. The Nissan GTR is a legend in itself. With the nickname Godzilla, this car has been around for many years and is extremely fast and powerful. It goes 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, faster than many other supercars, and has 565 horsepower from its turbocharged 3.8-liter V6, all for a base price of $112,000. The GTR, however, sold just 698 times in 2016, a measly 0.12% of Nissan sales, even though they call it their flagship car. This could be because it's losing its appeal, as basically the same model has been around since 2007 with very few changes and constantly rising prices. The Equus is Hyundai's take on a luxury sedan. First off, there's a 5-liter V8 with 429 horsepower and a mid-5 second 0 to 60 time, which is some decent performance, and the car starts around $62,450. The Equus offers more luxury for the price, and it's got everything you would want. Good quality leather and wood materials, heated and cooled front seats, 3-zone climate control, a moonroof, great safety features, and a fantastic 17-speaker Lexicon audio system. You may rarely see these cars on the road though, as they only sold 1,361 times in 2016. This is probably because of their confusing mission, value in the premium luxury department. You do get good value with this car, but Hyundai is not known for producing these types of cars, and buyers looking for luxury will probably turn to BMW, Mercedes, or Lexus instead. The BMW i3 is a step towards the future. It has a carbon fiber and aluminum structure and electric powertrain, and can go 81 miles on a battery that charges in just 3 hours. There's also an optional gas engine that extends the range, and overall you are looking at over 127 miles per gallon. With 170 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time of 7 seconds, the car has decent power for something electric. Overall, you are getting tons of great technology and a good powertrain, starting at only $46,000. The i3 sold only 7,600 times in 2016, just 2.4% of BMW's overall sales. And it seems that many people just simply see this as a very boring and ugly commuter car. Yeah. Okay, so comment below what you think of these cars and if you would buy them, and thanks for watching.